Martin Scorsese's new film, Killing of the Flower Moon, tells the true story of what happened in Oklahoma in the 1920s, when oil was discovered on the native Osage land, and suddenly a bunch of native people were incredibly rich, so of course that wasn't going to be allowed to stand. It's an incredibly dark story of manipulation and greed as members of the Osage Nation start getting picked off one by one, dying under mysterious circumstances that for some reason no one in town really wants to look into. Another wrinkle added to it is that a lot of the native women are suddenly being pursued by white men who, once they're married and the women will die, will inherit all their money. Now, the fact that I've never heard about this story before enrages me, but thankfully this movie is going to make it a lot better known, which is great. Apparently Scorsese worked a lot with the Osage Nation and included a lot of their language in here, which is wonderful. I do, in general, like Scorsese as a director. This is very well directed. I do have some problems with it, though. Obviously, being ideally, this film should have been made by native filmmakers. That is clear. With this, the main issue I have is that it's told from Leonardo DiCaprio's character point of view, as opposed to, his wife Molly, who a lot of these things are happening to. We're literally seeing the story from the aggressor's point of view. It should at the very least been a split narrative so that we could have gotten a fuller picture on each side. As it stands, the native characters are basically there to die and grieve their dead and want things to stop, but we don't see any depth into that. All the acting here was fantastic. Robert De Niro actually really surprised me. He was really good at being just completely gaslighting with a big smile on his face. In general, though, that narrative thing really bothered me. I just felt like I didn't get a full story. I still think the film is good. I think it's worth seeing, but